No one expected Vince Gill to ever say this out loud. At 67, the soft-spoken country legend has finally begun opening up about what it really felt like stepping into one of the most iconic bands in history, Eagles. And behind the polished performances and perfect harmonies lies a story far heavier than anyone imagined. Because when Glenn Frey passed away in 2016, it didn't just leave a vacancy in the lineup. It left a void that felt impossible to fill. Frey wasn't just a singer or guitarist. He was the identity, the attitude, the heartbeat of the band. Songs like Hotel California, Take It Easy, and Lion Eyes weren't just hits. They were part of music history. And suddenly, the band was faced with a question no one wanted to answer. How do you move forward when a piece of your soul is gone? That's where Gill entered the picture. Invited personally by Don Henley, alongside Joe Walsh and Timothy B. Schmidt, Gill wasn't brought in to replace Frey, because deep down, everyone knew that was impossible. Instead, he was asked to do something even harder: honor the legacy without becoming a copy. And from the very beginning, Gill understood the weight of that responsibility. This wasn't just another gig, it was sacred ground. When he first walked on stage in 2017, the tension was undeniable. Fans weren't just listening, they were judging, comparing, remembering. Every note carried expectation. Every lyric echoed with the past. And Gill could feel it, especially during songs like Take It to the Limit, where the emotional connection to the band runs deep. As he sang those opening lines, the room held its breath. It wasn't just about hitting the right notes, it was about proving he belonged there at all. And then something shifted. Subtle, almost invisible, but powerful. By the time the chorus hit, the audience softened. The doubt gave way to something else. Acceptance. Maybe even trust. And in that quiet moment, Gill realized something profound. This was never about replacing anyone. It was about carrying something forward. But even years later, that pressure hasn't fully disappeared. Gill has admitted that being part of the Eagles comes with a constant internal balance between honoring their legacy and silencing his own. At one point, Henley even suggested he perform one of his solo hits, Whenever You Come Around. For most artists, that would be an easy yes. But Gill refused. Not out of insecurity, but out of respect. Because in his mind, fans didn't come to hear him. They came to hear the Eagles. And the last thing he wanted was to give anyone a reason to feel disconnected from the experience they came for. That decision reveals something deeper about Gill, something rare in the music industry. Despite being a legend in his own right, he chose humility over spotlight. He drew a clear line between his world and theirs, refusing to blur it for personal gain. And yet, that choice hasn't come without sacrifice. In recent interviews, Gill admitted something surprisingly honest. He misses his own music. He misses the songs that defined his personal journey. For a man with decades of hits and accolades, stepping back from that identity hasn't been easy. There's a quiet tension there, a feeling that while he's part of something historic, a piece of himself is temporarily on hold. And still, he shows up. Night after night. Not as a star trying to shine brighter, but as a musician trying to serve something bigger than himself. That mindset is exactly why he works. It's why the transition didn't fall apart. Because in a band known for strong personalities and complicated dynamics, Gill brought something different: stability, respect, and a deep understanding of what it means to be part of a group, not above it. Even in lighter moments, that humility shows. During a performance of Rocky Mountain Way, Walsh once looked over at him, surprised, and joked about his ability to handle rock power chords. Gill just smiled and shrugged it off. No ego, no need to prove anything, just quiet confidence. He adapts, he blends, he listens. And that's what makes him invaluable. Today, Gill continues to walk that line, touring with the Eagles while quietly preparing new solo material on the side. Two worlds, two identities, one artist trying to honor both without compromising either. And maybe that's the real story here. Not just about legacy or pressure or stepping into impossible shoes, but about knowing when to step back, when to step up, and how to do both with grace. Because in the end, Vince Gill didn't just join the Eagles. He helped keep them alive.